Chelsea won, Arsenal won. Given the circumstances, this result isn't the worst thing in the world, but I'm not pleased with it. There are things we could have done better. The lineup was as expected. The only difference was Pedro Neto starting on the left and Esteval starting. But apart from that, it was exactly what I thought it would be. And the first half was, I thought the game overall, the performance was very good. Like the performance, I think Maresca set us up perfectly. I was worried that we'd be a bit conservative. I thought we would invite pressure as soon as we nicked a goal or something, but we didn't do that. I thought today was very brave from Maresca, and I hope that opens the eyes of some fans who are skeptical of Maresca. But the first half on the front foot, but certain individuals in attack, I'm not gonna lie, let us down. João Pedro, like, you had a chance to pass it to Esteval. He's open, pass it to him. It's a bit similar to Delap with Gittins when he was open. Just pass. Don't try and act like you're Messi or something. Just pass. Make it easy for everyone. Esteval in the box. You got to at least get a deflection for a corner. You can't sky that. And CAICEDO, you shagged us with that challenge, mate. You shagged us. And he was losing his head anyway. You saw either him or Cucurella. One of those two were going to get sent off. So it didn't surprise me. But that challenge did not help us at all. But we didn't panic. I think Maresca, he expected us. Because look at the amount of red cards we've got in this season. Even the manager's been sent off. So he definitely prepared for this. And I respect it. We didn't sit back because that was the worst thing we could have done, especially after United and Brighton. But we go into the second half, and I'd argue we were slightly better in the second half than we were in the first. And Arsenal they weren't as threatening as people, they're not as threatening as people make them out to be. You have to, and it's funny because this time there were times we didn't rely on them making mistakes, but playing through them was quite easy a lot of the times, getting a few 1v1s, but again, that's down to the wingers, whether they get that down. And the first goal we got from a corner, from Reece James, Chalobah, header, 1-0. But then when they scored, again, we lose the ball, we give away the ball foolishly, and then the ball gets to Saka, he crosses it, Fofana loses his man, Moreno, he's open, he gets the equaliser. And we do get a few more opportunities, a few 1v1s, but to no effect, and the game pretty much ends as a stalemate. But if I were to point out a few key performances, Reece James, he was phenomenal in midfield. Phenomenal. People need to put some respect in this guy's name, because whenever he was injured, people kept saying, Ben White's better than this guy, Trent's better than this guy, Timber and all this stuff. Guys, Reece James is the real deal. He's the real deal. Put some respect on his name. And credit to Robert Sanchez. He made the saves, a few of his saves saved us there. And you could make an argument about whether some of the Arsenal players should have gotten a second yellow, but let's be honest, everyone was fouling each other. 3 of their 4 players at the back were on yellow cards. Miles Lewis-Skelly came on, and he got a yellow 10 minutes after coming on. So everyone was pretty much getting a yellow. But overall, I'm very pleased with this performance. But again, the result, I'm not happy with the result. We could have done a lot more. So if we drop points against Leeds and Bournemouth, then this is all for nothing. That's what I'm concerned about. I don't want us to be typical Chelsea and drop points in those type of games. Now is where we kick on. Chelsea and Christmas is very dodgy, so we need to have a very, very consistent December. And we need to go on a run.